Okay, so with the MatrixBrute updated, I have this behavior with the Arpeggiator. So I'm going to go ahead and have the MIDI sync turned off and turn on the Arpeggiator. And you can see that the Arpeggiator works as normal. However, when I turn MIDI sync on, I am sending MIDI clock from my pyramid sequencer, and what happens is I get nothing. There's no playback of the Arpeggiator. Now, I've got the pyramid set up to send clock, but before I do that, I'll show you here that these other guys are still able to do that, and these guys are already set to external clock. If I go to my MIDI out settings and I make sure that I have start stop commands set to send, I can do this if I hit play, and so now we get a rate update, right? It matches my Squarp sequencer, and now I get arpeggiation happening, which is it's okay, except that if I have to send the send command, the start command, I get all kinds of stuff happening. All my sequencers start playing back. That's not the behavior that used to happen, and it's kind of annoying now because now I need to try to filter out everything, and I kind of wish it was back the other way. I'm gonna downgrade the firmware on the MatrixBrute and try again and see if it reverts back to the old behavior. Okay, so now after reverting the firmware back to the prior version 1.1.0.73, I've got the MIDI sync turned on, Arpeggiator turned on. I'm not sending a start command, so the BPM is being respected. If I go here and change the BPM on my sequencer, it instantly follows here on the MatrixBrute, and the ARP plays. Yeah, the ARP plays fine without sending a start command. So let's see if I send the start command, still respecting the clock no matter what. So yeah, that's something I'd like to see back in the new version firmware 2.0, because without that the system just doesn't play well with an external sequencer when you have other synths that behave differently. So hopefully that gets resolved.